guys, welcome back to my channel for another cleaning video. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys a whole house clean with me. This video actually took me the majority of the day to film because I did some bed linens as well as the boys' bedrooms and our house as well. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Michelle. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant with our little girl, which is super exciting, and we also have 3 boys at home. And I did tell you guys that I would do a big reveal of our new master bedroom since we gave our room to our little girl, but our room is definitely not ready to do a tour or anything like that. I am always budget cautious when purchasing things that are unnecessary for our home, like decor items and things like that. If you guys have been following for a while, you know that we were in desperate need of a new bed set, so that was definitely something that we needed to get, and I was just so excited to be able to get a king-size bed. It's going to be so much better to be more comfortable, as well as have a little baby in our bed during the night as well. So I'm just taking this time to sort out things in my room real quick, clean it up, and then slowly start getting some decor pieces as the time goes by. I have gotten in the habit of cleaning our sheets at least once a week. This way they stay fresh and clean and they just smell so nice, and especially having some white sheets, you want to make sure that they stay nice and white and fresh looking. We do have a second set of sheets for our bed, but I typically will just wash them right away, and then as I'm cleaning throughout the day, remake my bed as well. Moving on to our main floor bathroom. This is a space that I clean all of the time, probably every second day. I will wipe down the countertops as well as the toilet. This is the washroom that we use the most in the house, so the countertops get kind of dirty with toothpaste and things like that. And our toilet will also have some spill and mess because, well, I do live with 3 boys who use the washroom daily, and this is also the bathroom that our guests will use, so it's always nice to make sure that it looks clean and fresh when people are coming over. I also wanted to take the time to point out my new shelf to you guys. My husband has just found a newfound love in carpentry and has been loving doing some woodworking around the house, so that is super fun and exciting as well. He's also going to build a second one to go over top so that we can decorate our powder room and just make it a little bit more inviting for people when they come over. As you can see, my kitchen is not completely messy, so I'm just taking this time to really scrub out my sink. I find this gets really gross, especially when we pour certain things out or certain foods will accumulate in here. So it's always nice to keep it fresh and scrub it down, and then I also love to dry it up after. This is a hack that I have found. It makes your kitchen look so much nicer and it's just so satisfying to me. Our kitchen is definitely a little bit on the older side and needs some updating. So our sink is definitely a thing that we would like to update, but for the time being, it just works fine for us. I'm also going to wipe down my basil plant because that can get pretty grimy and gross as well. And just wipe down certain surfaces that I don't get to every single day. Once the kitchen is all done, I am moving on to my dining room. I absolutely love this Kiko hook-on high chair for my toddler. We have used this high chair since he was sitting up at the table with us. I just find that he eats so much better now that he's joined us at the table and feels like a part of our family. It's also so much easier to clean because it's only one space to clean opposed to cleaning up his high chair, the floor around it, as well as our dining room table. I do find it a little bit more difficult to clean because it is this fabric material, which is hard to wash, and the plastic and rubber is just a pain to wash, but overall I feel like it definitely has benefits. I'm hoping that one day they do come up with one where you can easily wash it with a cloth opposed to throwing it in your washing machine, but once I do throw it in my washing machine, it washes out so well. We just need to take the time to do it a little bit more frequently. As you can see, I'm using a scrub brush to clean down my table because I have definitely neglected it over the past couple days, and the boys were eating tacos, so there was definitely mess on the table that had stuck on, which is a terrible habit to take, but clearly it happens. And as you can see here, I'm just going to be soaking up his high chair in the sink, just letting it soak while I clean up some other parts of the house. And once the canvas is all washed and dried up, I'll be able to scrub these down real quick and then put them back together for supper. As you can see by looking inside my fridge, it is definitely pretty empty, and I ended up taking out my organizers because of this, and I'm just quickly cleaning it up. I love to take the opportunity on grocery day to clean out my fridge. Ryan is actually working, and then he's going to stop by the grocery store after work, which is just super kind. I have been really busy this week, and it's just been harder for me to get to the grocery store. So I'm just going to quickly wipe everything down. I'm not pulling everything out or doing a whole clear out or organizing because I've done that in the past and I do it a lot, but I do like to make sure that I'm just wiping down surfaces about once a week just to make sure that it's fresh before we add new food to it. I also absolutely love the look of our stainless steel appliances when they're nice and shiny and clean, but in reality, being a family of 5 and having 3 boys at home and a toddler who loves to open up the fridge every single day, multiple times a day, it does not stay clean very long, but it's just so nice and satisfying to be able to just take the germs off of it, make it look shiny and clean again. So here I am doing that, and I've definitely neglected that as well in the past little bit, but it's something that I used to do or should do every single day. And I'm just finishing off my kitchen clean by vacuuming real quick. We actually just washed the floors the day before this, so I didn't have to wash them. But like I've mentioned in previous videos, I do make sure that I'm vacuuming my main floors every single day just to keep them neat and tidy. Making our bed now is definitely a game changer now that it's a lot higher. We used to have a mattress and box spring on the floor and it was just so hard on my back. especially during pregnancy, to make the bed. So I'm super happy with this upholstered bed that we ended up getting. It's so beautiful. And I also love the duvet cover set that we got. We just got a basic one. I wanted to make sure that it was light, but that it was still different from the grays and the whites and the creams that we have in this room. So this light teal-ish color is just super pretty and subtle, and it's super easy to wash as well. As you guys have probably noticed, my dozen pillows on the bed. I really love all of the pillows and cushions. I find they look really, really nice once they're all set up. So we have our regular sleeping pillows. We also have like our decor Euro pillows, as well as our pillow shams, which make it look really good. And it's also super helpful because being super pregnant, I definitely need to prop myself up with some different pillows at night. So this is just super helpful. I'm not convinced that my husband enjoys making the bed in the morning because of the amount of cushions that we have, but in reality, it's not a big deal. And I'm the one who typically makes our bed anyways. Alright, so now on to vacuuming yet another room in the house. This is our bedroom, as you guys can see, and it's also the first room that you see when you walk into our house. So I always like to make sure that our bed is made, that our floors are vacuumed and free of any kind of clutter. This also means that our children are in and out of our room since it's on the main floor, and this is my son's computer as well. So we both use it, we share it as a computer, which is awesome, and it's great that it's in my room. But at the same time, I love to make sure that my room looks neat so that when people do walk in, it looks decent. I'm also going to move on upstairs to the boys' bedrooms. While my older boys do clean their own rooms, lately they've been struggling a little bit with making beds and things like that. It's just not up to how I would prefer them have it made. So we're definitely going to discuss that with them so that they can try a little bit harder next time. But I'm also going to be putting some of their clothes away. Now, typically for the past couple weeks, the boys have carried their basket up the stairs and they have put their own clothes away. But when you ask a 8- and 9-year-old boy to put their clothes away, it might not look as great as what you would expect it to look. So I'm just here helping them out and putting them away. During this time, the boys are actually at school and they have an event planned tonight, so they won't be able to do it. So being a mom, I definitely do help out because I am their mother. But at the same time, I am trying to show them a little bit of responsibility and doing things the correct way if they're going to try and do them. Filming this during Easton's nap time right now, and as I mentioned in my previous cleaning video, this is basically my alone time, my quiet time, the time that I take to watch a few YouTube videos while I'm cleaning or talking on the phone. So today I'm just talking to my mom on the phone while I was putting my toddler's toys away. On this specific day, we spent all morning playing outside and crafting, and I did not get him to put his toys away, which I probably should have got him to help clean up just a little bit before nap time. But days happen like today where you just don't get to it, and that's completely fine. but we do make sure that before he goes to bed at night that he does know to clean up his toys. All right, so this sums up today's cleaning video. I hope you guys enjoyed this clean with me. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.